It's time for the Ryan Report on Atlanta's big station, V103.
Sit down.
It's the Ryan Report right here on V-103.com. They may be calling Prince to testify the Michael Jackson murder trial.
Are you serious?
And as soon as Prince found out, he was like,
Prince is
they
gonna...
said, no, not you. The son.
Oh, that's misleading as hell.
I know, because Prince and Michael had this great relationship. They were the best of buds.
Because they hated each other's guts, right?
Oh, my God. It's almost like the Jacksons versus the Silvers.
Right.
It was vicious.
Right.
Yeah. So, Grandma, of course, does not want this to happen.
Of course.
But they're saying that Prince really, really wants to do it. Because basically, he was the one who discovered that Michael wasn't breathing.
Wow.
And then Conrad Murray told the chef to send Prince up to the bedroom. And Dr. Murray brought Prince into this. So Prince has information that is clearly relevant to the whole entire case. So Prince would have been called as a witness already if he was an adult.
See, but I agree with her, though. Like, how traumatic is it to find your father and not know what's going on and to have to relive that? Because he'll have to go back step by step of that terrible day. He wants to do it.
I mean, because he believes that is the man who, killed his father.
Right.
So, he wants to do it. So we will see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, man.
All right. You always talk about this. The lady who had the Walmart fortune, the billions of dollars, she gets a DUI. We say, why don't you get a driver?
Right.
That's the ultimate solution.
Sure.
Soulja Boy has a driver. The only problem is he has a driver in Temple, Georgia.
Right.
Gets pulled over, 3:15 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where he's going, but they had a traffic violation.
Oh, okay.
And they
Driving while
found
black.
$70,000 in cash and drugs in the car.
70 grand?
Yeah, and
Wow.
guns.
It's coming from a show.
Though it's unclear of if any of the men had any licenses to have the firearm. There's an investigation underway, and he is still in jail.
Wow.
5 men arrested on charge of possession of weed, possession with intent to distribute, so they may have had some little jury packets, and possession
They
of
had
a
a
firearm.
scale.
Yeah, during the commission of a crime. So, but it was a car service that they hired, and even the driver was arrested.
Wow. But there's so many strikes against you. You're in Temple, Georgia, for one.
Right.
Why? And then on top of that, there's 5 black men in a car. Okay. At 3 o'clock in the morning in Temple, Georgia. Come on.
5 black men in the Escalade.
Right. In an
They gotta be up to no good.
Right.
Hey, let me tell you something. I don't know what you blackers are doing, but I bet it ain't no good. 5 brothers in the Escalade. They're robbing. They're shooting.
Did you just call them black?
5 blackies
Oh, my God.
in an Escalade. Where you going, blackie? Probably the truck. What's that smell? Violence! Eminem is a dopehead. He admits it. But now he says that he did so many prescription drugs, he can't remember half the stuff in his career. He says, a lot of my memory is gone. I don't know if you've ever taken Ambien, but it's kind of like a memory eraser. He said, that wiped out 5 years of my life. People will tell me stories, and it's like, I did that? I saw myself doing this thing on BET recently. I was like, when was that?
Pills will do it to you.
I know this for a fact. There is a very, very famous R&B star who back in the day, we were like this.
Okay.
And I had always said, if I ever see them again, I'm going to ask them, did they remember this, that, and the third? And, of course, I finally saw them. I always was missing them year after year. They would always come by the station. I'd miss them. And then finally I saw them. I was like, you don't remember me from Jack the Rapper? And we was doing all that? They was like, no. I mean, but I'm talking about, like, knew me by name.
Like, y'all was kicking it
And
tough.
at this point in the game, they have no recollection of any of that stuff.
They don't remember you at all.
None of that.
Wow.
So,
Pills are a terrible thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was sad.
Yeah, it's very sad. Well, it could also be because, you're like man size now. And like back in the day, you know what I mean? You were like the main character from the game Hangman with just like this big Cheerio head. You look like a stick figure. And now you're like man sized. Maybe it just wasn't like
Okay.
maybe didn't remember.
That's okay.
It's
good. It's good that you say that.
I'm just saying it's a good thing.
Yeah, okay.
It's
Fine.
you filled out, so it's great.
I feel that.
Yeah, you look.
As my mother would say, you finally grown into your head.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Hey, man, coming up. What was this? The T.I. jail fight?
Justin Bieber.
Oh, yeah, man. Justin Bieber was going to be on the cypher.
Oh,
BET
my
was
Lord.
going to be spitting.
Yeah.
Yo, man, I'm from the bottom to the top. I'm like a cut on the hemophiliac. I can't be stopped. Ooh, I be flowing. Get it? Of course, Justin Bieber had a little special surprise, and this is what DJ Premier had to say about that.
Justin Bieber even asked if he could do the cypher, and I was, that, you know, everybody was worried that might mess up the integrity of BET, and I was like, yo, if he can, as long as he got a dope rhyme, let him spit. But then we heard, oh, he wants Luda to write his rhyme. I was like, oh, no. If you ain't writing your own rhyme, you can't do it. So Justin, you got to take a back seat. You know what I'm saying? Write your own rhymes, honey. You know what I'm saying? You got to call him honey on that one. You know what I'm saying?
And if you don't know, now you know.